What if your bank account is a diary you didn't know you were writing? Not with words, but with habits, patterns, and choices made on autopilot. It is not judging you, it's just reflecting you. So if someone else read your financial stories, would they see attentions or impulse? Welcome back to WildPod X. Tony here. Today is 16th of April 2025. And here on this channel, we talk about everything related to money, investing, crypto, and psychology. If you're ready to take control of your finance, be sure to subscribe. Now let's jump into today's market. Bitcoin is still holding at $83,000 to $84,000 with a hint of anticipation as if it is waiting for something big. Tesla is trading at $254. Not much of a drama here today as well, but you know Tesla, that could change by the time I finish this sentence. And for the broader market, S&P 500 closed just a hair higher in the last 24 hours. The whole market is suggesting a cautious optimism. Investors seems to be waiting and watching the global market like a cat near a laser pointer. And in today's morning deep dive, the theme might sting a little, but it's meant to be. We're talking about how your bank account is a mirror, not of your dreams or your Pinterest vision board, or even your New Year's goal. It's a mirror of your system, the daily ones, the boring ones, the unconscious ones. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, put it perfectly. You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So the money question today is, what kind of person do you actually see when you look at your bank account? We're not talking about who you want to be here, but who you are. Are you the type of person who plans or the type of person who delay planning because it feels overwhelming? Are you someone who spends to feel better on rough days or someone who automates your savings to protect your future selves? This brings us to one of the most underrated quotes in all of behavioral finance, not from a banker, but from Viktor Frankl, an Australian psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. He said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. This, my friend, is pure gold. This little pause between feeling the urge to click buy now and actually do it. That's the 3-second window where wealth is either built or burned. If your financial life feels out of control, start with one thing: a monthly money mirror retro. I've built a simple spreadsheet that shows all my regular predictable spending. At the end of each month, I simply duplicate the template and tweak the numbers for anything I can already foresee. For example, car service, birthdays, holidays, random cravings for sushis. You get the idea here. I've also assigned a guilt-free miscellaneous spending allowance because, well, let's be honest here, life isn't a prison sentence. The goal here isn't perfection, it's intention. Instead of passively waiting to be spent in a panic or a pointless trend. After trying all kinds of apps and color-coded methods, this spreadsheet trick is the one that stuck. It's like brushing your teeth. Is it boring? Maybe. But is it powerful? Definitely. So remember, your account balance isn't just a number. It's a reflection, a mirror. And mirrors don't lie. Well, let's take a look at today's top news. The first news in macroeconomy. US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said there is no risk of China weaponizing its $761 billion in US Treasury bonds. Even as geopolitical tensions quietly simmer in the background, China remains the second biggest foreign holder of the US debt, just behind Japan. Whether that remains stable or turns into a political chess piece is something to watch very closely. The second news, meanwhile in the crypto land, SEC is doing what SEC does best, stalling. They've delayed their decision on whether Grayscale's Ethereum ETF can include staking. That's a major potential development for Ethereum-based products. And for now, we'll have to wait again. The third news, finally, Bitcoin bull seems to be gaining confidence. Binance data shows that key sentiment indicators have now turned neutral from previously being bearish. Neutral might not sound exciting, but in crypto terms, it's like hearing the volcano isn't erupting for now. That's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for daily updates in weekdays. Ride the wave, stay invested, and I'll see you tomorrow.